You know, when a loved one dies, cleaning out their belongings, it just brings up a whole lot of memories. Some good, some hard to deal with. You know, you pack up their favorite shirt or a dress that they're wearing and maybe a photo that you remember.
Right, and it can seem like you're actually packing away those moments, but Maddie actually talked to a Surry County woman stitching them back together through memory baskets.
I get home at 5, a little after each day, and I start sewing right at 6:30. Right around there, and I try to wrap up about 10.
Memories are like thread, sewing life together. It's what Kristie Bledsoe Brady uses to weave precious moments.
What I do, if someone has passed away, I take their clothing, maybe a favorite shirt, favorite pair of pants, favorite dress, and turn it into a basket. I take it and I cut it up and mix all the colors together and shape it into whatever shape they want.
For 4 years, Kristie, a self-taught seamstress, has been preserving memories. It started as a way to comfort a friend.
Her mom had passed away, and it was the second Mother's Day without her.
Her gesture became a hobby that soon turned into a business. Now it's an extension of her heart.
To me, a part of me goes into each basket, and I feel like when I give those back to them, you know, they get their family back. You know, it's not stuck in a closet somewhere where they can't see the clothing. They can look at that basket and see their family whenever they want to and bring back a great memory. These right here are 2 special ones. These were her headscarves that she wore while she was going through cancer treatments.
Each basket holds a story of strength, service, even sisterhood.
I had a lady to send me clothing of her 19-year-old daughter that passed away. She was diagnosed with lung cancer and lived 3 weeks after being diagnosed. And her youngest daughter was 10 at the time, and she's getting married this year. And we made a basket out of her clothing, out of her sister's clothing, to give to her, and we used her handwriting.
And Kristie says she feels blessed to be a part of keeping their stories alive.
You get to know these people, know their families, know their stories, and you become really close to them. Start crying. It's hard to describe. My heart goes into it. Yeah, and I want them to come out. I want them to come out amazing for the family.
Kristie did just that for me and my family not too long ago. My granny passed away last year, and just a few months later, I was smiling through tears when I received my memory basket. It's made from the clothes she was wearing and one of my favorite photos of her, smiling through the rain, being her hilarious self, and taking in every moment of life. It's even complete with a sample of her handwriting, a card she signed for me. Love you, Granny.
Yeah, I wanted to mention that all those tags you saw, she scans in their signatures or whatever they can pull from old letters and things. They use that for the tag, so it's really cool.
Just
That's
so
incredible.
cool.
And you know, we've all been there when you've lost a loved one and you go to clean out their things or do something with it, and you don't know what to do with it. For example, a perfect shirt. You don't just want to leave it hanging in the closet, but you also don't want to get rid of it.
That's
so
right.
I think this is a great opportunity to recycle it and do something good with it.
My husband's family lost the grandfather. He turned 100.
Wow.
And he recently passed away. And so my mom made pillows out of all of his shirts. So there's like a little pocket, you know, that, you know, snapped and that kind of stuff. And each one of the kids has a little bit of grandpa.
That's perfect. In fact, after Maddie showed me this story before we aired it, and I called my brothers and sisters and I said, does anybody have anything of Mom and Dad? And my sister goes, I have a pair of Dad's pajamas and Mom's pajamas. But she said, but I don't want to get rid of them. I want to keep them. But I thought that's what I want to do is get. I think this is an incredible idea. She is healing people with every single gift.
Oh, I agree. Yeah.
And it's just, I mean, I don't even know what else to say because it's just such a cool idea. And think about the smells. You know,
that's
like,
what I thought of.
I mean, everybody's got a smell,
Yeah,
right?
it's true.
And so, I mean, to be able to hold up a basket and smell it and to smell that loved one.
And I love the handwritten thing because I
too.
keep all the cards from like my mom and my dad and my grandparents and all that kind of stuff. And to see that their writing would live somewhere, right, that I could see all the time would be great.